What's up, YouTube? It's me, Freddy here. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and yes, welcome back to another FNAF video, Nintendo games video. It's a little interesting. Welcome everyone back to another video, cause today I'm doing something a little new, but not really, cause it's stuff that I've already previously done. Today I'm doing another Switch video for you guys. I'm playing a game on my Switch, and you know what we're doing is the following. We are going to be playing Pizza Sim, of all games, on Nintendo Switch, because I recently bought that and UCN on Switch, and I will probably do a separate UCN video at some point on the Switch port, but for right now we're going to start with Pizza Sim, because I want to get like the first 30 minutes kind of raw and blind, and then like, you know, I'll play more of the game off camera, and then maybe, you know, come back for another future video at some point on the Switch port or something. But, you know, I've done a lot of Pizza Sim. This is the general Pizza Sim playlist, and this is where the video probably will be featured in. It'll be under the general Pizza Sim playlist. So, yeah, you know, we've done a lot. We've been getting all the endings. We've been trying to do Perfect Pizzeria, and obviously there's still Blacklisted for me to do, but that's another thing for another day. And like I said, this is also theoretically a Nintendo Games video. It's here. Because, you know, we're diving into another Switch game on the channel. Last time we did this was Super Mario Maker 2, back from Mario Day, earlier this year, and recently there was another Nintendo Games video that went out with the capture card from the Wii U, which you guys definitely go check out. It's only a day old at the time of recording this. It might be a few more days old when this video finally releases, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, another Nintendo game video. You know, slowly starting to use the capture card a little more and more as, you know, time goes on, so it's fun. But with that being said, I won't waste too much time for the intro, as my Switch is literally falling asleep. Like I said, I also showed this off at the end of my FNAF Anniversary live stream, which was a little messy. It was the FNAF Anniversary was a day ago at the time of recording this, so happy belated FNAF Anniversary. And yeah, like I said, there probably will be a video on UCN on the UCN port at some point. Maybe even a security breach one-off video. I talked about that in a different video that went out earlier, you know, before FNAF's Anniversary, and obviously I have some other Mario games we'll get to at some point. But that's neither here nor there. Right now, I want to play Pizza Sim. I want to get my first 30 minutes of gameplay, like, experience for you guys, and also because I don't know if that opening mini game is going to be replayable again, so part of me wants to capture that on camera. So, and I'm also wearing the Springtrap shirt from the Anniversary stream, so you can tell it's also around that same time frame of filming this video. But that being said, I'm just gonna press play. Game is audible. Let's just play Pizza Sim on Nintendo Switch, everybody. I'm gonna screenshot that for thumbnail purposes later. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, playing it on Switch. And something I can actually do. We have a cursor. Something I can actually do, as much as I would love to do my usual pepperoni and sausage, something I can do to see if it carries over, because this is something we learned about recently, is if we put the main 4 toppings on this pizza, is that okay, it was B to finish. But yeah, if we put, I gotta do it again. But yeah, if we put these 4 toppings on, we'll see if we'll get extra money for the start of the game. Alright, can I get controls? How do I shoot? Alright, A. I'm gonna press A to shoot. You get your pizzas. Back to this mini game all over again. So far, controls aren't too bad for this opening mini game. I'm a little curious about the night gameplay and the Tycoon mode, how that's gonna work, how the play test will work for the mini games for the Tycoon. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that goes. But here we go. Shout out Gray Freddy's back. Again, just don't mind me screenshotting as I get thumbnail material. You know how it is. Especially where I'm filming in this setup and not just like the screen as a whole. If I was just filming the screen as a whole, I wouldn't be worrying about screenshotting in the middle of recording. But thank God the Switch has a feature I can literally just screenshot as I play. So, it's fantastic. Just like Steam. And that bear just got in my way of serving pizza. So, get up here. I don't know how many more pizzas the kids need, but here, you get 2 more. Alright, now it's just that last kid. Good, perfect. Alright, time for the glitchiness. Time to start throwing gray Freddies. Oh boy, my Nintendo Switch is glitching in Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria Simulator. Even though it's intentional. Alright, here we go. Okay, L. Good to know. And I can move my mouse around for the... Okay.
Begin tape.
I feel like I was a little janky, but I don't know if that was because it was loading.
The purpose of this tape is to test automated response times and reactions from vintage interactive attractions following audio stimuli. If you are playing this tape, that means that not only have you been checking outside at the end of every shift, as you were instructed to do, but also that you have found something that meets the criteria of your special obligations under paragraph 4.
Yeah.
Follow these instructions, document response times, then safely secure the space before leaving. Upon sealing the room, you are not to return.
Okie dokie.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2.
I don't know. I'm trying to check the paper. I feel like it was a little janky. I might try pressing my arrow keys next time. See if that works. Because the mouse movement looks a little sluggish.
Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, so far it's the gameplay seems like it transfers over nicely to, you know, Switch using my my Joy-Cons with the little like controller adjustment or connector, whatever you want to call it.
Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3,
2, 1.
Okay. Wow, there's rumble. You're telling me there's rumble when she looked at me? I felt rumble on my controller.
It's a new day. It's your time to shine.
Time to watch this cutscene. A little bit of cutscene for the millionth time, people.
You've saved money your whole
It is kind of funny. I honestly am playing Switch on Pizza Sim on Switch, but since I'm recording this through my computer, it's like I'm playing Pizza Sim on computer with a Switch controller.
100% chance of success.
Unintentionally, but not really.
What are we talking about? We're talking about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee.
Yeah.
That's right. Restaurant ownership and management. Something almost anyone can do with a limited degree of success.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it's a lot of money to invest, but everyone's doing it. And that means it's safe and lucrative. With your initial investment, you'll receive everything you need to get started, including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package.
Mm-hmm.
Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy attractions and animatronics, and much, much more.
Yeah.
Now, let's take a look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment
I gotta check a wire real quick, so hold on.
Atmosphere. Making sure your establishment has an inviting atmosphere is essential to bringing in new customers.
Okay, I think the connection's still fine.
Having a lot of entertainment value in your restaurant will ensure that customers come back.
I think in a minute, and I'll make this just a simple edit, and if I have to make a simple edit to the video, I will. I might make sure after the cutscene plays, make sure the first, like, I guess nearly 10 minutes are recorded, and then we'll actually do the Tycoon section.
Health and safety. There may be times when you purchase something of questionable quality, and we don't blame you. Cutting corners is just good business. But there are steps you can take to ensure you don't get sued for it. And that brings us to
Liability.
being a thrifty
Sold as is, you might die. Yep.
buying things on
The
sale
Fazbear way.
with a certain amount of risk. A Aside from the daily risk of lawsuits, there's also the risk that something might be hiding inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag. Of course,
you can't prove anything.
Danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. This concludes the amount of help.
So we're done the cutscene in a second, so I'm gonna do a quick jump cut in a minute. This is the only time I'm gonna do a jump cut in a Switch video, but I'm just doing it just for the sake of checking this out.
And let's make some money. Fazbear Entertainment is not
Future Switch videos won't have any jump cuts, but this one I'm just doing for a second, so I'll be right back. And just like that, you know, quick, easy. Probably wouldn't even have noticed there was a brief jump cut if I didn't say anything, but I had to check it. Like I said, I during the cutscene I was just checking the cable because the cable was coming loose and I didn't want to make sure the video file was going to get corrupted. Anyways, so the how to manage your pizzeria. You know, we get to buy stuff in the catalog and we place it in blueprint mode. So we're gonna see how that works, and we're also gonna see if the pizza thing worked too. So let's continue.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after.
Oh, it totally worked.
Great.
Oh, it totally worked. Let's go.
Now let's get started. On your left are your product catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows
this is moving around pretty good.
Window to browse the products for each catalog. When you're finished shopping, click the button labeled Blueprint Mode to place your items. You can switch back and forth between Catalog Mode and Blueprint Mode as often as you like before opening your doors to the public. When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint Mode. Give it a try and do some shopping.
So we buy duck pond, we buy... How do I get out the stage? Right there. I was gonna say, how do I get you out the stage? I'm learning the controls slowly. No, good. You put pants in. There we go. And where is he? There we go. Let's do a play test of duck pond. 100. 500. I'll take that. Oh, my camera's covering the score, per usual. That's just probably, yeah. I guess I can shrink the camera a little bit, so hopefully the score gets visible next time. So yeah, now we can buy some stuff. We have standard tech unlocked. And we can do the grind. We can do the grind with Midnight Motorist. We get 100 from that, but let's play test. I gotta see how this works. I gotta see how the mini games work. So I'm gonna try out some of the mini games. I'll buy some of the mini games and just see how they work. Midnight Motorist seems to be joystick controlled, and I get rumble from hitting the car. I didn't even think my Switch controller rumble was on, and now I'm getting rumble while playing Pizza Sim. What the game of all games to find out my rumble is on is Pizza Sim of all things on Nintendo Switch. You'd think it would be like Mario Odyssey or something. Actually, you know, you would feel the rumble from shaking the controller or throwing Cappy or whatever. But no, it's Pizza Sim from crashing cars and babies' eyeballs staring at you. I swear if it rumbles during a jump scare, that's gonna be something. Also, I am not doing the Seeker right now. And Lord knows, God, I kind of want to try Fruity Maze. I kind of want to try Fruity Maze Switch on the Switch port in a minute. Because God, I just got decent at that minigame. I want to see how difficult it is on controller. Anyways, that's a decent amount of score. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to finish. Hold on. How do I...
Your restaurant is now
hold on.
awesome.
Hold on, no.
Your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons...
Okay, hold on. We're gonna do something I didn't mean to do, but we're doing it right now. I guess we're gonna see the menu is here. I wasn't trying to do that. Well, I guess we're getting this in the very first video, because this would have shown up in like the second thing. But I mispressed a control that started the night sequence, which I wasn't ready for. I'm glad lots of fun thing is here, though. Am I really gonna wait this out just for the bit? Yes, I am, just for the sake of getting it captured on Switch. So much fun, guys. Can you feel the fun right now from the Switch port? It's so much fun. Like, I'm holding my controller up, but I'm holding my controller up to the camera with how fun it is. It's so fun. But yeah, I guess we get to see this already. So continue new game. I meant to go back to blueprint mode. I did not mean to do this. I should buy the sanitation station. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Okay, I kind of had to do it now that I bought sanitation station. We gotta buy the ball pit. We gotta try the healthy back break game. I did it again. Are you? Well, there's only.
The restaurant is now officially open. Awesome. That doesn't mean your job is finished, however.
There's only one way to go back.
You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for
I don't want to do that.
Petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have
Let's
to worry
overheat
about
the
is if
office,
you choose to
please.
upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters.
No,
Something
fan
to be
on.
aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud and may prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there's nothing in the vents.
Also,
However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal.
where's my
to
healthy
protect
nose boob?
yourself. You can shut off your terminal.
Where's my
and
healthy
the
nose
ventilation
boob?
system at any time to decrease the amount of attention.
How do I do
you
healthy
draw
nose
to
boob?
yourself. Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent anything from jumping out. You also have 3 tools available from the terminal itself. There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit. Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any.
Oh, good. I found the helping. I found the nose boob. It just took me a minute. Now we're gonna burn on day 1 because I hit the wrong key again, and we're not reopening the game again. Even though that would have probably been a lot quicker. We're gonna burn. We're gonna get our first pass out of the Switch port. All right, any second now. One more nose boob for death. Oh wow, I died. I died. Isn't that great? Alright, let's try this again. Thank you. Okay, so just gonna press A. Ah! No, there's the Helpy death. I already murdered Helpy. No. Will I get any? I get anything. Oh, I got 1. Oh, I got 1. What a nice 2,000 points. How thrilling. I'm gonna remove it for a minute. I'm playing Duck Pond again for a minute. There, I think you can tell that it is 300 roughly behind my camera. Okay, we'll do another match of Midnight Motorist just to get some more money. And then I'll try Fruity Maze. And then we'll hopefully go to the office. I'm gonna admit, the small plan for this video is to do basically the first Tycoon section, first office, first salvage. Just to try every bit of the game in the sense of it being like what Pizza Sim is, and then, you know, I'll freeball that save from. I'll freeball the save later. Because I know for a fact we're not getting mediocrity. I could get no salvage, even if I do salvage one animatronic. I don't know. Like I said, whatever I do with this save, this one save after after this video, it's all up to me. God, can I stop crashing? I will come back in. I don't know. If you guys want to see a full playthrough, not necessarily completion, not necessarily, you know, this or that. But if you want to see me do a full Pizza Sim playthrough on the Switch port, maybe. I'll see if I can figure a way to maybe stream that. Maybe. I've only been testing out the recording bits of Switch gameplay. I haven't gotten around to, you know, trying to, like, you know, actually try and actually stream the games. Okay, let me try Freddy Maze. Okay, I feel like I'm on an actual arcade machine because I'm using the joystick to move. Chat, let's see if I still got it. Depends where the magnet. Oh, we got a magnet. Okay. Ah, come on. Let's see. Will I one-shot the first level of Fruity Maze on Switch on my first try? Probably not with how I'm controlling this. Like, my god. Okay, here we go. Get speed. And we can walk through walls now. That's the magnet. Ah, no, I'm stuck. Okay, now I gotta get all the way over. Ah, up. I only got so much of the magnet left. Alright, we get that one fruit. Chat, if I'm saying chat as if I'm live streaming. Guys, if I actually do pull this off first try, I think that means my skills at Fruity Maze have just gotten that good. No, I went out of bounds. Never mind. There goes the one shot. There goes the one shot. But the thing is, can I do a second try? That's all that matters. Can I do it the second time? Now that I know the controls, can I do it the second time? That's the real question. That's the real question we gotta be asking here. You know, honestly, I'm kind of digging joystick control for Fruity Maze. Because it makes it feel like an actual arcade game. And, like, I'm not having to, like, hold down multiple keys to, like, move diagonally or this or that. I can't walk through walls anymore. Okay. I think I'm really close. The thing is, where did I leave fruit? Oh, that's the issue. Where did I leave fruit? Oh, I think I'm so close, but I don't know where I left pieces of fruit. Ah, that's a shame. I should have been paying attention to more where I was and hadn't been. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Ah, I almost had a second try. And I blew it. I blew it. Never mind, I did it. I didn't blow it. I screwed it up. I will have to try and get that again later. Oh, I didn't fully mean to do that. But, well, I guess we upgraded the floor now. I was trying to place Fruity Maze.
Your restaurant is now officially open.
I'm doing this one more time for the video. Alright, I'm doing this one more time for the video. We already got our pass out. I'm not passing out again. Okay, let's just... At this point, I should just buy the other members of Trash and Gang and then maybe upgrade to the next stage. I want to press that key to move. I want to use that key to move. I want to use that key to move my direction, but no, that just starts the night. Okay, I am already having one minor annoyance with the game, but it's the layout of the keys. I expect the key to do one thing and it does another. But that's just me learning the game for the first time, so like I'm not gonna fully fault. I'm not fully gonna fault the thing. I'm just mildly annoyed. I could buy Gumball Swoopland. I gotta buy a bigger stage. Okay, one more round of Midnight Motorist. One more match of Midnight Motorist. I'm definitely switching off Rumble after this video. It's a mild annoyance, just be like that it's just happening every time I crash or. No, I do gotta find out if I won't turn Rumble off right away because if I do a second video on Pizza, I gotta find out if I can do get jump scared if the Rumble happens. I gotta learn. It's a learning experience playing a FNAF game on console that isn't Security Breach. Also, I haven't talked about the fact I should have said at the top of the video, but I forgot to. Or maybe I briefly mentioned it, but I don't think I fully went into it. That it's funny that I'm playing the FNAF game that was free on computer, and I bought it on console. I think it's funny doing that for both of you, Sienna, in this game. And honestly, if FNAF World had ever got a console port, I probably would have bought FNAF World in a heartbeat too. I'll be so honest. I would probably buy FNAF World in a heartbeat. Alright, I also feel like there's a minor bug, because sometimes I'm trying to select something, and sometimes the selection icon just disappears for me on my screen. Ah, look at that! Small smiles! Or smiles and servos. There's the rock stars. Okay, look at that. Alright, so we only have 2 more play tokens left. I'll do Duck Pond one more time. And I'll do Freddy Maze level 2 for a minute, and then we'll do the night phase. Or no, hold on, even better. You know what? I should do it for the funny, because I've technically bought in most of the minigames. Let's play Balloon Barrel for just a minute. I had to do this just for the funny. I have to do Balloon Barrel purely out of the funny. I can't wait to just press A and just get a balloon. It gave me $100, I'll take it. So you know what? Now I can press that key or button to start the game.
Officially open. Awesome. That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies and repairs comes out of petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud, and may prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents.
Oh, I just screwed myself.
If there's nothing in the vents. However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time to decrease the amount of attention you are drawing to yourself. Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent anything from jumping out. You also have 3 tools available from the terminal itself. There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit. Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any given time. Now get to it. Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be good here. All things considered. So I did buy the sanitation station, so it's not like we have risk. So why is Fan X's computer? That's good to know. A is to start a task. B is to quit a menu. I'm slowly learning the controls now. My right arrow is to start a night, which I've learned that the hard way a few times now. Oh well, okay, so with the night done in just a minute, we'll do the salvage, which hopefully won't take too long, and then we'll see our score for the next day, see if there's any risky items, and then
Great job.
that'll be the video. This video might be almost 40 minutes now that I think about it, with like the first 10 minutes, and then this video file nearly being 30-ish minutes. So yeah, this might be a 40-minute video, but I think it'll be a little treat. It's a little treat. It's my first ever bit of Pizza Sim Switch gameplay.
All know you can be.
So sorry for talking over that. We've seen that plenty of times before, though. I'm just letting it play for the sake of
Congratulations on
letting
completing
it
your
play.
first day. However, your job isn't over just yet. There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine, and that is inspecting and salvaging any animatronics found in the alley outside the back door. Things are found here quite often.
Okay, I'm moving my camera for a second, because I'm going to see...
We do know
So, Shocker's probably going to be Y, if X is positive.
revenue boost before starting your next day. Of
Probably
course,
similar to
as
computer
with everything
and...
else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk. The safest thing to do is to throw it back outside, but then you get no money for the salvage. Choose to keep it, and you run the risk of certain negative consequences, namely death. Should the item in question not be as docile as it first appeared. If you do decide to try to salvage
Okay,
it,
so that...
then you must
Okay, the paper here is a little easier than the one there in the opening.
During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you.
Yeah.
You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value.
Gotcha, Chief.
Before you is an animatronic
Found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins.
It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
Salvage.
You have chosen to proceed with the
Move my
maintenance
camera again.
checklist.
Yep, it's Y. I predicted it.
Use your taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value.
Yeah.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
What's the B? Why is there a B in the corner of the screen?
Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in...
I don't like you in phase 3, sir.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what the B button's for.
Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3.
Bro, why are you jumping to phase 3? Is it because I'm actually checking the paper off?
2, 1.
I'm just gonna flip it on the last one. I don't care if I don't fill it out. I ain't getting jump scared today.
document results. You have completed the maintenance checklist and may proceed with the
That was crazy.
Well done. End tape.
I think it was the most aggressive Molten Freddy salvage I've done.
Thanks for letting me join the party. I'll try not to disappoint.
And with that, summary time. Let's go. Alright, let's just have a peek and if anything was marked down. Our number one crate was Gumball Swivel Handses. And Candy Kid is giving liability. Gumball Swivel Hands actually doesn't give liability. I'll actually take him being a little cheaper. Anything else? Not the Lemonade Clown being marked down. Bonnie's marked down. Oh, so yeah, we didn't look at this last time, but the ads are still here. You press X, then you move what your cursor over which option you want to do. I'm not taking the ads right now, but hey, we did a pretty good day. We did a pretty good day one. So I think with that, that's where we'll end things for right now. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Hit the bell when you're notified when I come back to do more, maybe Switch games and maybe more Pizza Sim. If you want to see me play more on console, maybe we'll do a better, longer playthrough of the entire game. This was just like a first time experience of the game. And for the most part, it's good. A couple minor nitpicks, but besides that, really fun on the Switch. So that's everything for right now. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you on the flip side, and I'll see you guys soon for something else. I will edit the video together, and it will release when it does. I'll see you soon for something else.